Hello students, welcome to this video. My name is Vikram Shetty and I'm a director at 73bit. So you came to this particular video because you read this article, Making Indian Youth More Employable, and you're interested in either promoting employability or maybe uh, you are interested in doing some kind of internship. So if that is the case, you are at the right place. Okay, so the objective of this particular video is to explain you the interview process for this particular internship activity, and also if you get selected, what would be the job role and what exactly you will be doing. So the steps performed in the interview process and the job role will be exactly same. The interview process is held to qualify because we will only have four position for this particular job role apart from the 100 other internships that we have. So getting into it, uh, I've prepared a slide deck. Okay, let's go here. All right, so promoting employability of Indian college students. Okay, we are starting from the back. A simple idea to make change in the direction of your career, which will start in the next few years. Okay, you have found this article from rigramshetty.com. Okay, you can take action right now by sharing this video with a friend. Okay, telling him that I'm watching this. I thought it would be interesting. Let me know your thoughts. That's the action you can take straight away. Here is the interview process, 5 steps, simple. So the first step is to create a bit.ly link. Okay, so if you don't know what is a bit.ly, uh, so you learn something. So there is a bit.ly.com, you can Google it. So you'll see some kind of like you once you log in and all, you'll see this screenshot or this particular page, sorry. And what you have to do is you have to click create and put the URL, the long URL of this particular in here. So I've already done it for you, and then click create. So what will happen is there will be a bit.ly and then some random code will be generated, and that's your link. So that's the first step. You have to create this. Okay, let's go back to the deck and prepare your LinkedIn. All right, so if you don't already have a LinkedIn account, so you have to prepare it, either create it, and all the promotion we will be doing is via LinkedIn. And the reason to do that is to make your social presence strong, especially for the job market. LinkedIn is the place where you can network and find good jobs. So that's the reason. So even in the interview process, if you don't qualify to do the internship, at least you will end up having a good, or at least having a LinkedIn account if you don't already have, and one method of promotion on LinkedIn, so that you can use that same method to finding jobs. Okay, but we'll not go there. First focus on what is the interview process. So you have to set up, you have to put a good name, then in the title you have to put this text, helping Indian college student. Yeah, okay. And then what you have to do is you have to create a post. Okay, and the post will look the same, helping Indian client employability, and put this, copy this link here. And on the Indrajit also, he has done the same thing. And once you can just go to this, his post. Okay, his link I will mention in the, his profile I will mention in the comment below. You can go there. It will be featured for many months, so you should find it. Just right click, save this image and upload it as your post. Okay, and then once you do that, you click here and make it feature on the top. Okay, so that's one way of doing it. Okay, so that anybody comes to your profile while doing the activity, they find it easy. All right, so that's your setup piece. Okay, and why it is important is when, so I'll give the next step. So when you apply for application of interview process, which will be the step 3, I'll verify it, or someone from the team maybe Indrajit will verify it or someone else will verify it, and they will tell you, or I will at least tell you. I will only confirm. They'll tell me that, okay, this is fine, you can confirm, and then I'll go ahead and confirm you. Okay. So it's important, like you have this all set up, and then what you do is, as a part of is like you mark it. The link is posted on your thing, and you mark it, and then you tag me. So you'll ask me this question on a Twitter, and so let's go to Twitter. So what you will do is do something like, so we'll do, should I start my interview process? So like, should I start my interview process? And then you will tag me, Vikram Shetty. So yeah, and then you'll take a screenshot of this. I've already taken it. You'll do something like this. You'll copy this and just paste. Okay, and then tweet. So I'll get a notification as soon as you do that, and then someone like, yes, someone from, I will reply yes, please proceed, or no, the position is filled, or whatever the reason is. So you have to do this. So that's your step 3. So yeah, that's it. So far so clear. The first step is to create the bit.ly link of the article. Second is to prepare your LinkedIn. And okay, I forgot, like you have to also mention your LinkedIn account, so that my team can check if it is a valid LinkedIn account, or if there is something needs to be added or not. So yeah, so we'll repeat this process once again. For example, if Indrajit would be applying it, he will do like this. You go copy. Yeah, so it's Twitter. Then maybe just copy the link, maybe. Yeah, and here you have a pasting, and then yeah, tweet. Yeah, so we do that so that like someone can go and check, or I can go and check. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I see a featured link. I'll go and check if, yeah, the link is fine. Yeah, everything is working. So far so good. So that's your step 3. I hope you are with me. So that's just every. Now, like, start the promotion. So you have to do this activity only for 1 hour, and be careful. Just do it for 1 hour. If you do it for more, then it will be a problem for you only. I'll tell you why in the job activity or the internship activity process, the next slide. But this is how you will do. So what you'll do is search for students. There are 2 ways I will show you how you can search for a student. So I'll go to my college. So this is my college. So you find out normally that or you go to your own college, start with there, and you can find other colleges also later. But for the first hour, go to your college. So then later we can train you. So what to do? Similarly, basically, you can go to any college and figure out. There will be a post, and in that post, when you click, so you'll find students. There are students at, so otherwise there are like assistant professors. So don't tag professor and all. But yeah, so let's say example, if you go for uh, a particular student, pick any student, you go. So when you put a connect, so here you will put, are you interested in internship? Oh wow, my spelling is all over the place. Internship program. If yes, interested in the intern, in a intern, not the, like in the in an internship program. If yes, here is an option, uh, and then you go to your bit.ly. This is very important. Why is this important? And then you go, if yes, uh, here is an option, uh, and just don't put this message like this. Just be courteous to put the name of the person. Okay. Yeah. If no, maybe like just to make sure you're like doing it nicely. If no, share it with your friends, because your objective is to get more clicks to that particular link. More people are aware about that link. That's the objective, right? And best, Vikram, just send an invitation. Okay, that's it. That's one way of doing it. That's how you do a DM, direct message, and providing value. Normally people are interested, sometimes they are, sometimes they are not, but this is how you do it. Now other way is you can put looking for internship, and then you can, like, you will see in your area, so you can put a location. So can put Mumbai. In my case it's Mumbai, so you can put Mumbai. So I try to target only Indian colleges. Yeah, that's pretty much the objective. And again, like, you can go, and this person is actively looking, so there is some better chances of response. Connect, add a note, and hi, the person's name and the same message. Okay, you can go back in this video and copy that message. Okay, that's the most important step. You do it for 1 hour, and then you stop. And you wait for 24 hours. Okay, because people will go ahead and click or see that. Okay, so let's see if that person, so that person might not see even, I mean, the person is not online. Just give it a day. But yeah, I asked one of my team members to go ahead and click it, so that's the reason you have a one click. But suppose the person that we send, he clicks, so you get a this thing. You have a counter, and the counter has a country and so on and so forth. So you take a screenshot of total. So this is the total clicks. So you take a screenshot, and then, so for example, if I press a yes, go ahead, and after, like, you did your 1 hour activity, and then what you will do is, like, yeah, you will reply back, here is my result of the interview process. Okay, and Mag, I know, like, it's your name, so here I'm playing with my only. So I get the total count. So total click count is equal to 1 in this case. You will have in 1 hour, you will definitely have maybe 10, 20, I don't know. You got to figure it out. All right, so that's how you do it. So now, this is done. That's it. So that's step. So yeah, so mention that image and tag me again. And so what I will do is, I'll wait for, depending upon what is the how many people have been interviewed. So I will be interviewing, like, there will be few people who will be interviewing, and then I will accordingly, whoever is the top, like whoever has the top clicks will be selected. So be careful in putting the clicks. Now I'll tell you why. So once you get selected, so this is the interview process, you will come to know. I'll immediately say, or not immediately, maybe in a day or a week time, depends upon how much people are interested. So I'll tell you yes and no, and once it is confirmed, it's how you will internship activity. This is pretty much your job, or the internship part is. So the step 4, the DM part will continue. So you'll repeat that step 4 every after every 3 days. So basically, on the first of a month, 4th, 7th, whenever you're, if you're starting in the middle of, so anytime you start, so if you're starting at 17, so you'll start from 19 and so on and so forth, or we can wait for a month or so. So, but basically these are the dates where you will do this for 1 hour. It doesn't need to be exactly, but this is your 10 hours split across. Okay, every alternate days you will do this check, like whatever the bitly count is. In this case, it will not increase because only one click will be there, but if you do every day, the count will keep on gradually increasing, and every time you have to tag me and share the screenshot, so that, and mention the total count, so that we know what the progress is of that particular link. Okay, that's one thing. Secondly is, you'll do a weekly collaboration with your teammates. So there will be 4 of you, 4 positions are there. So on the first day, might not be all 4, but at least 1 or 2 of them. So you share if you find any other strategies, okay, apart from the college name and looking for keyword. So if you find any other strategy, so that is what a strategy is, an idea on which you can work and you multiply it. So if someone finds a better strategy, like another strategy would be commenting on some post and trying to attract people on your LinkedIn page, and then you have this feature page, and then people can automatically drive. So that's another way. But yeah, that's how a weekly collaboration. Or if you get a lot of rejection, what are the messages? If you want to change the message, if some messages work. So there are multiple smaller ways. So, but on the weekly basis, you talk what works, what doesn't work. You collaborate with your peers and make changes on your work accordingly. The fourth step would be to retrospect. So monthly, I will have a call with all four of you, and we will go through the stats and we will see what it looks like. Because then what happens is in Bitly, we have this stats, right? So this was in timeline, but then for the whole month, you'll come to know which one was high, low, and all. So we'll see what was it gradual or what it is, and I'll share some insights, because I'll also go and check if uh, other areas are there, or any insight that I can find is useful or I can share with my experience. So that's how it is. And yes, the fifth step is getting paid. This is the stipend for this activity. So for 1 hour, you get paid 100 rupees. And that's the only activity you have to do. That 3-line statement, sending them the link with your Bitly link, and that's it. So yes, that's your interview process and for the promotion of employability. And I hope this was useful, and all the best for your interview, and signing off. See you. Hope that you tag me, and I will be there to reply you. All the best. Bye bye.